This is more than trading. This is crypto warfare. Hack the code. Break the whales. Take your freedom.
Midnight trades in silence deep. AI hunts while retail sleeps. Sniping blocks with lightning code. I bend the flow, I crack the node. Whales fake, walls I glide through. Charts don't lie, but they do for you. Hack, crypto works.
Trade like a ghost. Stack without sound.
Signals, no trust, just code, speed and surgical guts. Cobalt dreams, bots in sync. I pull the strings before they blink. Spoof detected, I slip and clean. While they drown in red, I print, grin, grin.
No mercy. No margin. No milk.
This isn't Wall Street, it's the chain. Blocks built with digital flame. Whale games fail, I'm first to eat. My algo breeze, it doesn't sleep. Freedom coded, profit raw. I crack the loop, I am the law. Hack it, flip it, own it. Hack it, flip it, own it. Everything I own is silent wealth. No applause, just stealth on stealth. Trade by light, build in dark, transcend the noise. Leave your mark.
Hack the crypto markets. They follow charts. Rewrite. This is more than trading. This is crypto warfare. Hack the code, break the whales, take your freedom. Midnight trades in silence deep. AI hunts while retail sleeps. Sniping blocks with lightning code. I bend the flow, I crack the node. Whales fake walls, I glide through. Charts don't lie, but they do for you. Hack the crypto markets. Trade like it goes. Stack without sound.
Welcome to Trades and Money community. My name is Tony, and today's video again we're going to analyze the price of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana through the order book, the historical order book, and what we can expect after touching, as we were mentioning yesterday, between 115,000 and 160,000, and we see that we have a big resistance on the top around that region, more or less. A little bit higher than 150,000, but still I think we can have a possible retest, and this retest we're gonna check now the exactly levels, because let's see exactly the numbers, but maybe we're gonna retrace here or even lower. Let's see how this week goes with the news, because we have all these geopolitical tensions with the nuclear submarines from Trump, blah, 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 etc., right, etc. So we have right now very low volume coming from the weekend, but the volume is extremely low. It's extremely low in the last 24 hours. Let's see if we can improve, because if not, probably we're gonna see a retest. Right now the big bets for retest is 113,000, is less than 200 bitcoins, so that probably we don't gonna hold it. And again the 112,000, not so much 110,800, and then still we have the 107,000. And from the top part we have new ones at 125 with more than 200 bitcoins, and 126,700, 137 out. So now the bounce is not so powerful, and the 107 is still there. So we have to be ready, or so prepare liquidity in case we have this drop for the next correction. And this next retest could go around this region. And I think if we go lower than probably 110,000, we can have a issue, because we lose this trend line that is coming from 2021, right? From the last bull run. This trend line is super important that we hold it, because if not, then we can see lower prices. And we have this 107,000 that is still there, right? So let's see how powerful is the bounce in this region. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna protect my gains from the last bounce, because as we were talking about here, we had a strong support, and be ready in case we have another drop. That's my action plan, because we can have this bounce here, or around this region, the first touch again. And if not, then just we mentioned the higher prices here, we already have resistance in 116s, basically from 115 to 117. There's a lot of resistance right now. The good news is like it's a little bit higher than yesterday. So let's see what the market makers decide, if they make a big sell like this or not. And so yeah, my action plan is basically to have probably the safest one will be 110 now for Bitcoin. Let's draw this in our chart. Welcome, Max. And let's see what happens. Seems like now the market interest is getting lower, so probably we're gonna have something quite interesting this August. I think probably we're gonna have a good opportunity, right? Well, yesterday we had the resistance here, yeah, so we get very close. And let's see today. So the 112, obviously yes, because it's more than 200 bitcoins. Let's see if we have here the big ones. So again, we can have this touch. And if we have this touch in the 112, probably we're gonna form W. In case we have a bounce, we're gonna form a W, and this W can bring us to the 116. Again, to this, what was support before will be now resistance, right? So that 160,000 will be the resistance if we manage to bounce around 112,000. So what else? Let's see. Still we don't have the big ones. These are the hot orders right now in the order book, the top 10 hot orders. And seems there is no liquidity right now. It's quite unbelievable, because we already Wall Street already open. We have a little bit, the futures are going higher, and we don't have yet a spectacular movement. The volume is still low, and there are not big bets in hot right now in the order book. Let's see now if we have the 116s coming with more liquidity, but seems still not. Such a weird opening. Let's wait for some minutes, because I think more liquidity is gonna come in. But if not, we're gonna check also Ethereum and Solana. Let's go for Ethereum first, and for the liquidations, not very. Let's go to 12 hours, and let's see what do we have. We have 113,500. That's good one, and 115,700. That's another chance that is gonna stay quite flat now, the price, trying to see what's going on with Russia and US. And still, yeah, because it's in some way that there is not liquidity now, it's a little bit can increase a lot the volatility, because that means now the market makers, they have a lot of power because there is not a lot of money in the order book, so they can move the price very cheap right now. But they cannot have big gains because they cannot liquidate futures. Still nothing. Huh? Okay, so let's go for Ethereum and then Solana. Ethereum, let's go. And oh wow, just right now we have a lot of resistance in 3,600. Yeah, and we are 20,000. No, 3,000. Sorry, that's Bitcoin. Wow. Ooh. We have a lot of liquidity going down now in Ethereum. So we still have some opportunities. The price is going to try to push here the resistance. If we cannot manage to break the 3,600, be careful, because maybe we're going to grab all this liquidity down below. So maybe 3,300 or even lower. We want to mark these prices also in the order book, but we can see here in yellow all the big liquidity that is going from 2,900 to 3,360 plus resistance right now. Let's see Solana, and let's mark all the points on our chart. Let's see Solana, because Solana, I think, is going to have a lot of liquidity. Yeah, but Solana don't have resistance now. Solana can keep pushing even 177, but we have big drops also waiting. So this 136, probably 37, sorry, probably is the 107,000 from Bitcoin. So we have to balance I'm gonna balance my positions just to be ready in case we have a big drop, ready to buy. And from the top, 177, 181, 185, 189, 190, and nothing else. So the top is 190. Wow, so Solana is ready for a lot of volatility. Ethereum resistance right now. Let's see if manage to break it right now. And that's gonna mark a lot for Solana, I think, also. So everyone waiting for Bitcoin. Everyone is waiting for Bitcoin. And still in hot orders, we don't have big liquidity. 116, 660 is the one we have right now with the most liquidity. So 116, we saw before in between 116 and 117 is a lot of, is a grid of resistance. Let's see if we manage to break it hard. Now seems like we have a little bit more pumping. Is today open the Wall Street? Yeah, it's open. So I'm quite surprised. I thought that there's gonna be bigger move. But let's see, Ethereum 3,600 is the one with resistance. So I'm quite shocked that in the hot orders right now, opening Wall Street is not with more liquidity, because still we are extremely low liquidity. The last 24 hours, 6,600,000 in Binance futures. So, wow, it's quite low. Okay, it's also holiday month, but let's see Ethereum. If we can see in the, I think we're gonna see it in the, yeah, well, let's see, yeah, you see, all this liquidity, sorry, this one is already the resistance, 3,600. We have this one from here. Immediately we can see Ethereum has all the liquidity now in the market. It's crazy. Ethereum has more liquidity than Bitcoin, much more liquidity and much more trading volume. Okay, so all the game for Ethereum is around the 3,600. If we break 3,600, then we have 650. But if we break this region, then have a nice run till 3,800. That this is gonna be the where we were before in the what was the support, right? So what's this one? Here, around this area. That will be amazing if we can reach that point. But we need for Ethereum 3,600, and for Bitcoin we need to break the 16,000. Okay, great. Let's go for Solana. I would like to look, we have here now in the hot orders, we have some 3,000s now. Okay, I marked these three. So 3,200, 3,300, 3,400. These are the ones that are right now on the game. Then let's go for Solana. Let me know in the comments down below how you see the market. Do you see the bounce? You see more the retest? What do you think is gonna come first? Because here is all the game right now. All the game right now is if we can break up. And obviously we're gonna have that tension from the markets, right? Because if Trump or Putin or whoever is now, they make a big news, so obviously we can expect a big move, right? So yesterday, look, the drop of in Bitcoin, we move all the support. Let's go for this one, 160. 161.3 is where we have the support right now, and resistance is not in the hot order book. So let's see what we can do. So in my opinion, my strategy is gonna be that I'm gonna protect my gains right now from the bounce. I'm preparing to enter in lower levels. If the market have a big move down, so I'm buying. I'm gonna take all the cheap Solanas and Bitcoins. This is what I'm gonna do. We have even 140, but let's see in the next hours. So here the game is, I think it's gonna keep a stable Solana for some time now. Yeah, so that's my strategy right now. That's my strategy. And which levels? So my levels depends of my entry levels and exit levels, because I'm doing spot and I'm doing futures. And right now I have one position in futures. This is 10x at 164. How much we are right now? We're fighting now with the 3,600. That's a good sign. It's a nice 4%. It's a small position, but 4%. Okay. So for Solana, probably the 178. 178, probably. I can check here. 178, 177.8. I'm gonna go for this one. And I'm gonna, when I'm 10%, I'm gonna raise my stop loss with warranty gains. Okay, so let's see where we can stretch, because we didn't check one thing, the RSIs. Look at this. Ethereum is oversold 1 hour, 4 hours is neutral 1 day, Bitcoin neutral, and Solana is almost over bought in 1 hour, not yet. We need 8 points more, and the rest is neutral. So there we go. This is gonna be interesting if the pump is gonna be hard or not. Exciting. And here is like always the game, right? Did you catch the lower at no 111? No. And I never catch the just I think in 112 400 or something like this I enter. You never gonna catch the exactly bottom, or you catch going down, or you catch when it's going up a little bit. Bitcoin 112 or close? Close to 112, yeah, because that was a support yesterday, right, or before yesterday. So now the thing is like, the challenge now is to take the profits. How you take the profits, or how you protect the profits, right? Because we don't know if the market is gonna go crazy and is gonna go to catch the whatever 180,000 or even 120,000, who knows, or is gonna retest. We don't know, and that can be just one tweet from Trump or Putin or whatever, right? So yeah, that's the point. And so I'm gonna take profits, that's for sure. And if I can easily, then with the futures, then I'm gonna stop loss with warranty gains, right? I'm gonna push the gains up. So thank you very much to everyone. Have a very good luck with your positions. Health, love, and wealth, and see you in the next video.